This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
We use reading to travel across our solar system during a Read Across America event in Wilkes-Barre. Let's celebrate reading next. Hello everyone, I'm Ken Kara. Happy Friday, and let's get to today's information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Governor Tom Wolf today signed an emergency disaster declaration after the state confirmed its first 2 presumptive positive cases of the coronavirus.
We received confirmation of 2 presumed, and I emphasize the word presumed, positive cases of COVID-19 or coronavirus in Pennsylvania. Now I'm saying presumed positive for a reason, because the results have to be confirmed by the CDC. But we have 2 that we have tested in Pennsylvania, and so we're presuming positive. One is in Delaware County, and the other is in Wayne County.
As Governor Wolf has said, we have 2 individuals with presumed positive cases of COVID-19. They are both at home, they are in isolation or quarantine, and at the same time they are in good physical condition. We also are aware that 5 schools in Central Bucks School District have closed out of an abundance of caution. We are working with our partners at the Bucks County Health Department and School District, and at this time, however, there are no confirmed cases in Bucks County. And the situation there is actually not related to any Pennsylvania exposure. It is not related to the 2 cases that we're discussing. We are working with our county and municipal health department partners to continue to test individuals that meet criteria for testing for COVID-19. Importantly, we are able now, as we have been reporting all week, to do testing for COVID-19 at our state public health laboratory in Exton, Pennsylvania. We are continuing to increase our testing capabilities at this state laboratory, and we are also aware that commercial labs are coming online to also begin testing.
For important information and updates, visit health.pa.gov. Reading is so important. I'm doing it right now. It's a big part of my job and my life. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is my favorite book of all time, by the way. It's actually tied with Pale Blue Dot by Carl Sagan. You can see I love reading, so I was honored to share that passion with students at Heights Murray Elementary School in Wilkes-Barre. It's Read Across America Week, and I'm very happy to be in Wilkes-Barre today with Melissa Myers. I'm at Heights Murray Elementary School. Things look beautiful. I mean, Dr. Seuss, there's just stuff all around you. It gets you in the spirit. I'm 35 years old, but I'm feeling it. I haven't thought about this in a while. I was like, how did reading get me here? And just now I thought about I wanted to be an author when I was little, and I used to draw these little things, and I read a lot when I was growing up. Do you reflect on it sometimes, too, and think about how you got where you are today?
Absolutely, and it's interesting, I have a daughter and she's a lot like me, and I caught her the other day writing in her journal and creating stories like you just described that you did as a kid, and you know, reading, writing, that was a passion for me as a kid, and I always wanted to be a teacher. So it's really exciting to be able to share that and model that to the kids on a daily basis.
What do you hope we leave your elementary school with today as our viewers watch this story?
I am very proud of our students. There are over 880 kids in the building. And quite a few staff members, and we've worked very hard over the past several years to promote positivity and for the students to believe in themselves, so that every single day when they enter the doors they see a painting that's on the main entryway, "I believe in me."
Now it's time to read, and we'll check that out in Mrs. Roman's classroom. You have been living on it every day since your birth. It is the third from the sun. It is our planet Earth. Right, good job. Now we're inside Mrs. Roman's classroom. I just got done reading There's No Place Like Space, all about our solar system. I'm with one of the students here, Jordan Cox. Do you like reading? I mean, is reading something you do a lot?
Yeah, I read at home.
Read at
every
home?
night.
What's your favorite book? Do you have a favorite book that if you were going, you had to pick right off the top of your head? What's your favorite book?
I can bring it out if you want.
Okay, all right. What is it? Tell me what it is.
It's Sneezy the Snowman.
Sneezy the Snowman. Let's discuss this a little bit. Don't ruin the ending for me, but what happens in Sneezy the Snowman?
It's a rhyming book, and every time when something hot gets to him, he always says, "Make me brand new." He goes in a hot tub. He melts into the hot tub.
This sounds like it has a sad ending. You're taking me to a sad place here, Jordan.
And then he said, "Make me brand new."
This is Trayton Taylor, also in the 2nd grade class. So what do you want to be when you grow up? You did tell me, but what do you want to do when you grow up?
A doctor.
A doctor. Reading's obviously going to be very important there. Why do you think reading's going to be important to you?
Because you have to read stuff and tell them what to do. Like take medicine and stuff.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Continuing our celebration of Read Across America Week, here's a shot taken by our John Eric Polar, and a big thank you to him for being the videographer for our stop in Wilkes-Barre this morning. Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight we have a 40% chance of rain and snow showers. It will be cloudy with a low of 23 degrees. New snow accumulation of less than 1 inch is possible. And then on Saturday, we'll have a high of 37 degrees, wind gusts as high as 29 miles per hour, partly sunny, mostly clear at night with a low of 23 degrees. And then on Sunday, sunny with highs in the 50s. At night, mostly clear, low of 36. Back in the 50s on Monday, high of 57. And then at night, mostly cloudy, low of 42. Tuesday, a 70% chance of showers, cloudy with a high of 54. 30% chance of showers at night, mostly cloudy, low of 39 degrees. 2 local wrestlers will be competing in the state semifinals tonight. Here's the SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. Monoy area's Danny Lawrence will wrestle Gage Garcia of Southern Columbia, who's 47-0 this season at 195 pounds. Lawrence told the Standard Speaker he was happy getting his first ever win at states on Thursday. 1 day later, and he's guaranteed a spot on the medal stand, and he's still wrestling. Tamaulipa's Bronson Strauss also has a medal in his future. He'll square off with Colby Whitehill of Brookville, who's 38-0 in the 285-pound semis. His teammate Nate Wickersham is still alive in the consolation bracket at 182 pounds. Also in the AA competition, Joe Teneri of North Schuylkill had his season end in the first round of the consolation bracket at 220 pounds. At the AAA level, that's where Hazleton area's Bryce Molinaro made his exit in the first round of the consolation bracket at 160 pounds. He's only a sophomore. 3 Cougars picked up wins at states but eventually lost in the second round of the consolation bracket. Charles Everdale's victory was number 150 of his career. He's one of only 3 wrestlers at Hazleton area to get to that milestone. Coming up, we have an in-depth story on the culinary program in the Hazleton area school district, and Ron Marchetti entertains us with his sports commentary.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The Pittston St. Patrick's Day Parade will be held tomorrow on Main Street in Pittston. The parade will begin at 12 noon. If you would like more information on the event, you can visit the parade's Facebook page. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Doreen Carol Oswald Davis, age 79, of Weatherly. A celebration of life will be held on Tuesday at 5 p.m. at Zion Evangelical Lutheran Church. Friends may call Tuesday from 4 to 5 p.m. at the church. The Philip J. Jeffries Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. William Gissel of Drums, the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home, will announce their arrangements. And Patricia A. Craniac, age 75, of Bloomsburg. No public calling hours will be held. The Damiano Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.